I honestly do not enjoy this draft.
This is great.
Well, I mean, I have
So
to
bad.
say, Lusty here is one of the best Crocs. But you know what? For Todak, they got what they wanted. They set up for this. And Bren
Alright.
Esports really need to bring their air game.
On paper, conceptually speaking, it's a simple idea, right? Like, you know what Todak is going for. We've seen it before.
Oh, yeah.
It's taking some ideas from RRQ Hoshi, taking a few concepts from their Game 1 lineup, but that's fine. It's good. They can afford this. They can afford to experiment a little, unless this is something that they've been doing for a long time. But Bren Sports, I'm bothered by their lineup.
Exactly. And
Actually, I kind of get why Gideon was just laughing because it was cheesy and at the same time it made sense.
yeah,
It's gonna work. I feel like it's gonna work.
it really makes sense right here because what is the Slim about to do? Like, a pistol arrow, okay, I'm landing on someone that I can't take down, so
They'll catch.
there's a
They'll
big
catch.
issue
They'll play
here.
catch. They'll play catch.
And straight in towards the land of Dawn we go. We'll see how well will Bren Esports take down the likes of Todak because this swordfishes are hella tanky.
Oh boy. All right, now that I've caught my breath after laughing so hard here, Todak, the simple idea of what their composition is similar to Game 1. They want to out-macro Bren here, and they've got a bunch of tanks who are actually pretty decent, or fairly decent at actually pushing the lane, given enough time at level 4 itself. X-Ray, he'll be able to clear these waves without having to put himself at risk. Same goes for both Moon and as well as E1. Chico, on the other hand, he can play a little bit more defensively, and with the help of the lineup, can buy a lot more time. And for Mace, he's great at cutting waves.
Yeah, he does have the avarice, you know, just set up things for the late game, just get that mid-game power spike a bit more early. But for the side of Bren Esports, Carl Teasy here, I think will get aggroed a lot by the time we reach level 3 for these guys on Todak.
I think we also have to mention the adaptation coming in from Bren, realizing what the heck is Todak doing, and oh no, they've got quite a lot of wave clear, and the only way that they're actually going to maintain it is to not throw in the Loyi, who naturally is a very squishy target, and if two of these tanks can get on top of her, no matter how much damage she has, you can itemize against it. And yes, she can block the waves, but Grok is a much, much safer pick to go for. He can face check, he has the power of nature, he clears waves decently fast, and arguably even to Todak's tanks.
Is it safe to go for killing spree here for Flap? I feel that if you don't have anyone to burst down, why would you get a killing spree?
I wouldn't say it's a mistake for sure.
Oh, here we go. Fight breaking out here. The battle for the gold crab goes over to Chiku. I think he went for the killing spree because Festival of Blood's going to be non-starter against the Baksha. It's just something else to, you know, if I'm not life-stealing, I'll just heal up straight if I'm killing with Execute.
Yeah, exactly. Not to mention that Execute is a great battle spell against the Todak lineup when they have like, oh, big shields, a lot of life, no problem. E1 gonna get caught out.
Oh no, there's the Poissons here and the Blazing Duet, but first blood is drawn by 4 Maze anyways. There's the Oki Shadow kill. Lusty barely survives with the blessing, and in comes Flapteasy. Is it too late? The answer is no, he gets 1. Avatar the Guardian, can he get 2? Yes, he does. Double kill, down goes 4 Maze. And now Moon, he's going for the duel, but there's enough shot energy here on Flapteasy to survive.
So that's what the killing spree is for.
Oh, it adds up. It all comes full circle, but don't forget that while this is happening, Todak, we saw them do this in Game 1. As long as, I mean, Bren can trade up as much as they want, but if the return of investment is going to go on Todak's side, yeah, throw as many people. Take all of our guys. If you can't push and you can't get a goal lead off of that, no big deal.
E1 here just staying near that brush, just trying to see if there is a turtle take going on for the side of Bren Esports. Now, Claude isn't getting controlled, but Chiku there is going to be the next casualty for the side of Todak.
Okay, that was a nice catch by Bren Sports, and there might be another here in mid. Lusty just catching everything that these two chunky tanks in mid, Moon and E1, are bringing. And if there's anything here that we can note, it's the fact that Bren Sports here ahead by about 600 gold. Actually, Todak earlier was up higher. They were playing more of the map again 3 minutes in, so they have the same one-track mind, they have the same plan. But right now, here we go. Moon engaging with Kaltizi, and now a few beads. After the Guardian, oh, nice battle mirror image out. Moon is in no man's land. He goes down. Sticker goes up for Kaltizi. That's going to be 1-4.
This is great because now now Bren, before this Lancelot, super susceptible to a lot of tanks because again, he is melee. If he's going to get any damage in, the auto attacks are important. For Maze, same thing, same problem. If he wants to go in and it so happens to be, Alice or Flapizzy or even Lusty, big deal here. He won't be able to cut through them.
Yep, now Rebo, blood flow out of here. He's in trouble. He got 2 beads on him, E1 and Chico. Now I'm wondering, this is the first time we're seeing Chico on an Esmeralda. He's always played the side laner that is very safe. Sometimes Esmeralda has to dive. I wonder how he transitions to that. Now X-Ray jumps in. Wrath of the Dryad gonna take one out. Kyle Deasy caught out by the roots, but it looks like vengeance is nearly upon us. Vindication. They're looking for Vindication and they just gave up. Oh, there's the damage now. Oogie Shadow Kill onto one. Rebo is going to survive, but only for so long because he's gonna be destroyed here by Chico. Now Trump goes for the wild charge, misses, and that's gonna be a sticker. Oh, I feel bad. Now it's gonna be 3-on-1. That's gonna be the revitalized dropped in. And an arrow from down below. Few says, hold up, I'm a little too late.
How did he get so much movement speed all of a sudden? Well done to Todak here, but every single time we see a fight being started from Red, especially when one of the Todak members is deep inside a really off position, we gotta look elsewhere across the map because Todak is making something happen.
Now for Bren Esports, yes, Alice might have gone down. Rebo and Lusty could have just offered himself right there as sacrifice. Karatizi here is still kind of a bit good in terms of his farming.
Oh yeah, very good indeed. But, just give it some time. Have faith in Karatizi here because he is playing on a hero who is going to be abusing a Demon Hunter's sword, which is going to be the bane of the existence of Todak because the more health you have, the stronger this item is going to be.
Demon Hunter sword is another way to actually do it.
Yep, so hoping that they find that. Oh, it goes to Lusty. That's going to be the turtle now down, as well as E1. Flapizzy gets the kill. So far, this killing spree, Yu Zhang, is paying dividends for Bren Esports. 2 for none, plus the turtle. I think they're just finding their ground. They must be feeling great.
They're feeling really great indeed. And I think, just some great adaptations on Bren's side to say, yes, we are going to shut this composition down one way or another. Chiku does get a return investment on towards that top side. But again, Bren only just slightly ahead. They need more than this.
Flap TZ is just doing great for his teammates. Now, I guess for few, we're not seeing a lot of these arrows just because it wouldn't really take just one arrow to take out people here. But here comes the fight.
Wild charge
that is going to be a disengage.
But it's not going to be enough. What you were saying?
Now, I was actually done with my thought, but
Perfect.
there's just a fight happening.
Perfect.
Again.
Perfect. Lusty from behind. There's the saving arrow. It's going to be enough. Moon is so brave. He's in. He's able to charge up the Avatar the Guardian to escape. And that is going to be the purple. That's going to be their consolation.
Demon Hunter Sword is now up for Carl. Let us see what will that do. What difference will it make for the side of Bren Esports?
Yeah, can we pull up the item list real quick? I want to see where Karatizi actually is at, but the dive coming in from Todak on towards that bot side to try and punish Flaptizi, but the rest of Bren is coming in.
That's going to be, the Black Dragon form started in by Flaptizi. In he goes. E1 is taking a lot of damage, and that's going to be Few getting a kill. And in mid, Oogie, shadow kill. The ult on the Hayabusa popped in, but Lusty just wants to clear the waves. All right, so there was some minions, and just Lusty was not going to have any of it, so he survived the most part.
Okay.
Oh!
But for
Surprise!
But for Bren Esports, it's not about going for the team fights. It's divide and conquer. Divide them, separate them on the map, kill them one by one. As long as they don't have the team fight on us, we're gonna win.
Yep, and that's exactly what's happening here. They don't want to face down 3 tanks all at the same time, and now, the swing, the clothesline from hell helps, but it's not gonna be enough. Moon retreats once more with another Avatar the Guardian, and Lusty wants to finish the job. He started. E1 pushes him back. The enforcers of Todak Esports.
Oh, this is so frustrating, but Bren, they're going to get all the neutral objectives here, and Todak, they know, okay, it looks like we're going to have to play for late game here because Karatizi, the moment he gets that golden staff, it's going to be impossible for Todak to actually be relevant, especially for the tanks to be relevant in this game. Yes, Belleric, can have a great passive to bounce him multiple times, but that doesn't mean they're going to win the fight.
Yep, and here we go. That's going to be the Ogi Shadow kill called off. Quad Shadow out of here. I don't want none of this. They're looking to go maybe for another choke, unless it's looking dire because look down bottom. Chiku is slowly pushing once more. That's something they got to watch out for.
Yep, for Maze, making sure that he's showing tribute to the fallen foes that they did dirty yesterday. Can they do it again onto Bren this time round? Lusty just, walking around, just saying, hey, I need to know what's going on. E1 finally getting that blade armor. But Cartesi on the side, Golden Staff being brought.
Yeah, and with that blade armor, Bren Esports need to look out for their damage output. They cannot just throw it loosely because that might bite themselves at the back. But,
Cartesi, Battle Mirror Image out. Avatar the Guardian is going to come in. Hit few, but not Cartesi. Not just yet. Moon taking quite a few hits there. Oh, in comes Cartesi. That's going to be the knockout. Oh, he still survives. He still survives. E1 is alive with the puissance. And that's going to be a disengage, and they want more. I think it's going to be Todak's prime time to engage. Flaptisi in the front line taking quite a few hits. Caught in with the lockdown by X-Ray. Rat the Dryad going to push him back. Another disengage, and Blazing Duet from the back. Chiku takes quite the beating, and that's going to be one for Cartesi. Make that two. 4 Maze goes down as well. Few blasting him. It's a triple for Bren Esports. Down goes 4 Maze, and it took a while, but they eventually got it down.
Yep, this is one of those situations where you have to admit that in the previous game, Bren, when you have something like Lancelot, he really struggled. But now with Cartesi on this Claude, he's having the time of his life.
Look at the block.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter as he can jump from that, but there is another kill up top. Now, this is a problem for Todak. In terms of their lineup, their early game is good. They can go for a lot of the defense. If they win those, they might win the game. But for Bren Esports right now, they know that Todak has no comeback mechanic on this.
Yep, they're just going to have to stall it out. Brick wall Bren. As long as they don't break their crystal or their inhibitors, they have a very good opportunity to turn this around, given 20 minutes or so.
And here comes the penetration, and the fight actually breaks out all in. Chiku going to be backing out, but there's Rebo on the other side to catch him off. Black Dragon formed now by Flaptisi to trying to find a kill. Chiku goes down, Rebo finds him down bottom, and they are going to continue the assault. E1 goes down, Avatar the Guardian catches quite a few, but there is the Blazing Duet. Cartesi's doing it, ladies and gentlemen. It's just 4 Maze left to defend. Can he do this? Bren Esports looking low. There's the block by Lusty, and this might just be it. Quad Shadow. Ogi Shadow kill going in. Is there enough damage? Ladies and gentlemen, that's one. Lusty goes. Can they continue? Can they finish? That's the question. 11 minutes, 20 seconds in to take the lower tier turret. Is Bren taking too long here, or is they going to finish? It feels like it's the latter. I think it's the latter. Ladies and gentlemen, Bren Esports takes game number 1, forcing game number 3.
Oh boy, that is a difficult situation to be in here for Todak. But honestly, great adaptation coming in from Bren.